Liverpool and Arsenal now have the opportunity to sign a world-class star for just £25 million, and they want to join the race. Liverpool rejects RB Leipzig's offer for midfielder despite concrete negotiations. Welcome, my friend and supporter. Come check out the latest news from the greatest club in the world. Let's go to the video. Arsenal and Liverpool have the chance to sign Bayern Munich midfielder Joshua Kimmich at a reduced price this summer. The German international has been a key player for the Bavarian Giants for several seasons, but has decided to move on due to lack of contract negotiations. Bayern is open to selling him for a suitable offer, and Florian Plettenberg recently confirmed that Kimmich is willing to join either Arsenal or Liverpool. According to Bild, Bayern is willing to authorize his sale for £25 to €34 million, considering his contract ends at the end of next season. Kimmich has been a fantastic player for Bayern, capable of playing comfortably as a right-back or in central midfield, and rarely disappoints with his performances. Despite this, he seems set to leave the club. A decision has been made and Bayern could opt to sell him rather than lose him for free next summer. Arsenal and Liverpool are among the players' preferred destinations, but the big question is whether either team will make a bid to sign him. The transfer fee should be easily accessible for the Premier League duo, but the main obstacle could be his salary. Currently, Kimmich earns £317,000 per week at Bayern, which would make him the highest earner at Arsenal and second highest at Liverpool behind only Mohamed Salah. It's unlikely they would pay such a salary, and a transfer could depend on Kimmich accepting a reasonable reduction in his annual wages to join either club. Kimmich would be an excellent signing, considering he is one of the Bundesliga's best passers. He completed an impressive 91% of his passes last season, with 5 ball recoveries. He is certainly a world-class player, as described by Julian Nagelsmann. Despite being 29 years old, he could have another 5 years at the peak of his career given his overall quality. My friend and supporter, what's your opinion on the possibility of Liverpool signing Joshua Kimmich from Bayern Munich this summer? Liverpool and Chelsea are locked in an intense battle to try to sign Kvaratskhelia from Napoli this summer. In addition to these Premier League rivals, teams like Arsenal, Paris Saint-Germain, and Manchester City have also been mentioned as interested parties in a potential transfer for the Napoli winger, who has established himself as one of the standout figures in European football in recent years. Kvaratskhelia is further enhancing his reputation at Euro 2024, where he scored the opening goal on Wednesday night in Gelsenkirchen, helping Georgia to a surprising 2-0 victory over Group F winners Portugal. This sets up an exciting round of 16 clash against Spain in Cologne on Sunday night. The player's agent had already emphasized that his client wants to move on this summer, despite Napoli's firm stance on keeping him at the Stadio Diego Armando Maradona, where he is under contract until the end of the 26-27 season. Kvaratskhelia himself stated before Georgia's match against Spain that he will decide his club future once Georgia's remarkable participation in their first major tournament is concluded. Conte, Napoli's new coach, has made clear his support for Kvaratskhelia ahead of the Portugal versus Georgia game, expressing it in his first official press conference since taking over in June on a 3-year contract. "He will stay, I have no doubts," Conte asserted. "I've been quite categorical about it and would not like this issue to arise again in the future." The club president also announced this excellent news. For him, Kvaratskhelia is becoming a rare type of player with his specific characteristics, fully justifying the desire to keep him at the club. He is seen as a very talented player, comparable to Giovanni Di Lorenzo. What is your opinion on Liverpool being involved in a battle to sign Kvaratskhelia from Napoli this summer? Keeping the star players at the Reds could be the priority in the coming months for Arne Slot, with Mohamed Salah perhaps the most crucial of them all. Former Liverpool defender Steve Nicol believes the Egyptian is the forward most likely to leave the club this summer. Slot cannot afford to lose any forwards before the start of the new season unless he already has 1 or 2 replacements lined up. Liverpool has set a deadline for a new contract with Mohamed Salah. This could be the case on Merseyside, with David Ornstein reporting that the Reds are seeking a wide player this summer. However, losing Salah would be particularly disastrous for the club, with Slot now needing to do everything he can to convince the winger to stay at Anfield. There is now an update on his future at Liverpool, with Team Talk reporting that the Reds have set a deadline of August 1st for them and Salah to agree on a new contract. The 32-year-old player's current contract expires in the summer of 2025, with Team Talk adding that he comfortably earns the most at Liverpool, with a contract of €350,000 a week. Arne Slot needs Mohamed Salah at Liverpool. Fortunately, Slot has left a very strong team for his predecessor, even if the Reds fell short in several competitions last season. Salah is one of the stars at Anfield, crucial for Liverpool fans who see him as a savior repeatedly on the field. Even with the possibility of a new winger arriving this summer, none can match the impact Salah has had and can still have at 32 years old, with his goal-scoring ability. Selling him could also bring in a substantial amount for the club, especially if he moves to the Saudi Pro League. RB Leipzig is currently interested in adding Morton to their squad. According to Florian Plettenberg, there have been concrete talks, and the midfielder really may consider a move to the German club. However, Liverpool has rejected RB Leipzig's initial proposal. Leipzig is pushing for a loan with an option to buy, but Liverpool is not interested in such an arrangement. It's not clear why Liverpool opposes this loan structure. One obvious conclusion could be that Liverpool is not yet ready to permanently lose Morton, given the potential shown by the 21-year-old. It may also be that Liverpool prefers to secure a guaranteed fee rather than an option to buy, protecting their future interests. With no imminent agreement, Morton appears set to report for pre-season early next week. This would give Liverpool's coach, Arne Slot, the opportunity to assess him personally and decide if he will have a significant role in the team this season. RB Leipzig is known for its track record in developing young players, although Carvalho's case serves as a cautionary tale about the adaptation of young talents. If Morton decides to pursue the transfer, it seems to be a positive next step in his career. Meanwhile, Liverpool, especially sporting director Michael Edwards, known for his negotiating skills, would undoubtedly be keen to maintain a positive relationship with Red Bull. However, the club is justified in resisting the pressure for an option to buy, as this setup would give RB Leipzig all the advantages without offering real benefits to the Reds in the future. My friend and supporter, what is your opinion on Liverpool's stance in resisting the option to buy proposed by RB Leipzig for the player Morton? Thank you very much for watching up to this point. Until next time.